Well, hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Capricorn, for the rest of October, November, and December of 2024. And we're going to take a sneak peek into 2025, see what kind of energy is coming to you. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email. We can talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Capricorn. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Capricorn, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But let's get right into it, Capricorn. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see what kind of shadow work. What kind of shadow work have you been working with for 2024? Let's look at the shadow work first. What kind of shadow work has Capricorn been working with? Let's see. We got this beautiful full moon coming this Thursday, and I am a Capricorn moon, so I'm always curious about what the moon energy is bringing to us. Boy, look at all this shadow work you've been doing. 4 of Spears, 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and Page of Wands. Wow, some kind of relationship, soulmate energy with the 6 of Cups. So you've been working on relationships. Page of Wands, I'm wondering what this is about. Is there some kind of relationship battle you've been trying to soothe out or get through here? And 4 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, been about the money. Been about the money for sure. It's been challenging trying to gather the resources that you need. Yeah, but a relationship is involved here. Let's see what that's all about. I love this Page of Wands card in the Black Tarot. Look at that. Full of fire. Look at all that fire. All right, what kind of animal? Oh, we didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Wow, some kind of message coming in, but very, very slow going here. Somebody's trying to get their message to you, get an apology to you, or get you to understand. They want you to understand what they're saying. Wonder what that's about. A relationship coming through here, trying to get your attention. All right, animal spirit guide for up in the ether for the sign of Capricorn. What's going on, Capricorn? The Lamb. Look at this. The Prophet comes out. It came out in reverse. My animal spirit guides have been coming out in reverse lately, and I was looking at the challenge before. So I'm wondering if you're feeling stunted, or you're feeling like you can't see the future, or you can't see ahead, or what's going to happen here. You've got all these questions in your mind that you can't seem to figure out yet. Ooh, the moth, the bird of St. Anthony comes through. What was lost is now found. So, wow, there's really, for some reason, I'm feeling this intense, this close relationship that has splintered, or you're not seeing eye to eye, or you're just not hearing each other here. And there's a new awakening with each other. There's an opening up with each other, an opening up of the heart, maybe understanding each other, or just some kind of reconciliation wanting to be had. Let's see what this is about. Let's get you a Zen Tarot card for up in the ether. Whew, Spirit, we're looking at the sign of Capricorn. Can we get a Zen Tarot card for 2024? What's been going on? Overall energy for 2024 for Capricorn. Overall energy for 2024 for Capricorn. Capricorn, what is going on? The burden. Oh my God, the burden. And it landed on the moth, on the bird of St. Anthony here. So yeah, there's been some kind of friction, or some kind of split, or some kind of divide in the family. It's been very burdensome. You'd like to smooth this over. You'd like to move forward in some way, but you're feeling very held back or stunted, or you don't have much control over this, or you haven't throughout 2024. Feels very burdensome. Flowering. Oh, you're growing, you're maturing. You are, look at this with the Lovers wanting to be seen here. Again, soulmate energy. Soulmate energy, an intense contract you've been working on throughout the year, trying to figure out how to navigate the waters of this relationship. Well, let's see. What are you thinking about right now? What is the current energy for Capricorn? Current energy. Current energy. Let's see. What are you thinking about, Capricorn? What are you thinking about right now? What is on your mind? Tell me what's on Capricorn's mind, Spirit, right now. Current energy. Oh, look at this Aquarius energy. Healing, healing, healing. You are all about healing. It's almost like you're determined to get this relationship healed by the end of the year, by January. You have this kind of deadline. I want to heal this up. I want to move fresh. I want to navigate into this future with this fresh kind of start. Oh, you're starting to see clearer now. You're starting to understand. Maybe you're looking through their eyes for a minute, or you're seeing their perspective. What led up to this? What led up to this throughout 2024? What led up to this beautiful healing for Capricorn? What is this healing all about in the mind space? Wow. Queen of Wands, Justice, Libra energy. Look at all this air energy coming through with you. And you're very, very earthy. So you're stable, you're grounded, you're solid. You know who you are. You cannot be pushed or nudged in any certain direction. So maybe somebody tried to change your mind, or somebody tried to influence you, or have you see it their way. And you were just setting down the law with this Justice card, because I have it in my kind of resistance line here. You were in the resistance here. You did not want to see something that they were showing you, or it's just not like you had this blindfold on. It was just like, I know what I know, and I don't want to be influenced. I don't want to change my mind. I get this way. It's so stubborn. I'm a Taurus sun and a Capricorn moon, and my God, am I unmovable at times. But yeah, it's been about relationships, and more than just one relationship. This has been about the relationships around you, and those that bring you soothing energy and those that bring you chaotic energy. So you're really deciphering which you can handle, what you want to have influence over you. It's the choice. It's the choice. We all have a choice. Which wolf will you feed here? Are you going to feed the wolf of fear, or are you going to feed the wolf of love? Whew, a lot of propaganda, or I'm just seeing like these tricksters coming out, like people coming out, jumping out maybe in the hallway with their proof of what they're saying, or they're going to dance it out for you, or they're going to mime it out for you. They feel like you're just not seeing it. And if you did, you would understand exactly what they're thinking here. So yeah, they're just trying to come in at you at 10 different ways, telling you the same point, because they think that you're just, if you could just see it this way, if you could just change your perception to this. That's what they're making me think of this. We've got the United States election coming, and so everyone's got an opinion. Everyone thinks they have the truth here and nothing but the truth. And it just seems more and more confusing. The more ways they try to impress that they are right, or here, if you could just see it this way, the more confusing it gets, because now there's just too much to look at, right? There's just too much. So there's a relationship that's seemingly doing this, or just wants you to see it their way. There was a time where you saw things the same way, you saw things similarly, and people change, people grow, people grow, and you are flowering, you're blooming, you're maturing here, you're coming into bigger, broader understandings here, and they just want you to see it their way. All right, tell me about 2025 in the mind space. Two of Pentacles, you're not seeing it yet. You're not seeing it. You're on the fence. You're on this fence. You're juggling all the information that you have here. So this goes well beyond the election. This is really, really putting a microscope, putting your relationships under a microscope here. Really deciphering. It's almost like you're trying to imagine a future with these people, or what's the future going to be without them, and you're just trying to imagine this life. How is this going to be? How am I going to do this? Maybe they have, and I say they, it feels like there's a little group of people around here. So maybe this is a workplace. And they're trying to have you see it their way, and you're seeing it a completely different way. But you're still on the fence come January. I'm wondering why. Why is Capricorn still on the fence come January about seeing it this way? And what are we looking at? The Six of Wands, reciprocity here, honor, acknowledgement. So you were right. You were right in your stance. You were right in your perspective here and what you were thinking was going to happen. Maybe you were saying, if we do it this way, or if we talk about this, or if we go down this rabbit hole, this is going to happen. And people weren't seeing it like that. They just wanted to get the point across. They just wanted to get you to see it their way here. And by January, you have this recognition, acknowledgement. Wow, Capricorn, you were really right. You were right, and we should have listened. Interesting. So you're right about something, and you're standing your ground. You're not giving in. You're not seeing that other side of it, because if you do, you're going to see 20 sides of it. So you're just staying steadfastly strong in your perception here. Tell me about what you're feeling. What are you feeling in the heart space right now? Tell me what Capricorn is feeling in the heart space. Oh my God. The High Priestess. Look at you. You really are the prophet. You really can see the future here. You're summoning in what you want to have happen. What they don't understand is that you are manifesting this. It's that age-old question. Am I seeing this? Am I tapping into the future here, or am I manifesting this? Am I making this happen because I'm seeing it here, right? It goes back to that original question. Which came first? The manifestation or the prophecy? Wow, Capricorn. You're very powerful. You're very powerful because you have a real grip on your emotions. It's so hard to get you to tip one way or the other here because you're really balanced. And so that's why people keep trying to pull you to their side. They're just trying to pull you to their side. They want you to see their side. They want you to feel what it feels like to understand this. But no, you're very, very wise, and you're very prophetic. You see this right. You're seeing this correctly. You are a seer. You are a seer. All right, let's see. Let's see. What have you been feeling in 2024? What have you been primarily feeling? Oh my God, the Magician. You are the manifester. You are the all-powerful Oz here, Capricorn. You have been manifesting behind the scenes, things going on, things that you are making happen that nobody knows about. This is between you and God. And yeah, you are a beautiful, beautiful channeler and manifester. You are making this happen. You are making this outcome come to be here. And that's why you're being congratulated and honored from spirit and from those around you, right? You see all the spirits in the background, this cadre of spirits just cheering you on. And then the offerings here, the human offerings here. So the physical offerings here. So beautiful, beautiful, because you held strong. Because you held to this belief and you didn't waver. It's just this unwavering faith. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You just knew. And you've been defending this. You had your back up against the wall. You've been really defending your, the way you're seeing this, the way you're feeling this here. You've been really defending that. Good for you. Good for you. You had to fight off. You had to fight off a lot of people coming at you with their ideas, though. Don't you see this? Don't you see it, Capricorn? And you're like, I see it. I see it so clearly. Don't you see it my way? Let me show you my way. You've been manifesting this outcome, this very outcome, for quite some time. What's the resistance in the heart space? What's the resistance for the last 3 months here? The Three of Swords. Oh, Capricorn. My God, has this been tough? This has been tough. This has been really, really difficult to stand your ground, to hold your vision. Good God, you've been poked and prodded and tempted and tested. It's just really, really been tough, and the emotions to stay, to just continue to have that grip. Oh God, oh, I'm sending you all my love and light. But just know it was all for purpose. You are manifesting, you are creating this. And if you weren't tested, if you weren't pushed, you wouldn't believe as strongly as you believe. Your faith was tested here. So yeah, how could you ever be this steadfast in your faith, in your knowing, if it hadn't been poked and prodded and almost tortured for you to change your mind, Capricorn? Wow. All right, let's look at 2025. Let's look at 2025 with these relationships around you. Let's take a closer look. Let's take a closer look at the heart space for 25. Five of Swords. God. It's just somebody that can't be wrong. They just can't be wrong. They'd rather crawl up under a rock and disappear than be wrong, or to have to say they're wrong. I'm thinking it's going to show my age, but Fonzie from Happy Days, right? I was wrong. He could not say it. You have someone in your midst, someone who thinks they really know it all. They think they have all the answers. And if they could just show you what they know, if they could just show you that link and that proof, and that the proof is in the pudding, and they got it. And you're just like, really, at this point, I don't even care if it's true. I don't even care if it's true, because the relationship has been splintered. You've demeaned me. You've put me down. You're not respecting what I'm thinking. You're not respecting what I'm feeling here. And so at this point, it does not matter. It does not matter who's right or who's wrong. And they cannot accept defeat. They cannot accept defeat. It's just like they're convinced of one thing that's happened, and they don't understand. They don't understand why you don't see it that way. They don't understand it. Boy, I have a few people in my life with this, especially with this election here. It's just, we used to really see eye to eye on things. And now it's just like, oh my God, I never knew. I never knew you felt that way. I never knew you thought that way. And vice versa. It's a real awakening with the relationships around us, a real awakening. I mean, love or hate Donald Trump, he is the topic of conversation. He is the conversation piece at the dinner table. Isn't that interesting? And I don't know if this has to do with politics, but it has to do with someone really, really trying to impress upon you their perception, their way, the way that they are perceiving things. And it's just like speaking a different language. You don't understand. It's not computing. And when something is proven right here, you are absolutely 100% proven right here. They cannot accept defeat. They cannot accept it. They weren't wrong. The person who came out with this truth or this fact or this whatever it is, they are wrong. They are lying to prove their way. So there's just somebody around you. It's real persistent. Does this relationship, let's look at this relationship, since we are looking at a relationship and the heart space right now. I want to see how you're feeling about this person in 2025. How are you feeling about this in 2025? Let's take a sneak peek. No, the devil. The devil. They're toxic. You're just screaming and ranting. It's never going to end. Wow. So yeah, this has been toxic. This has been heavy. This has been heavy on your heart, heavy on your emotions here. Yeah. Capricorn, hang in there. This is just, it really is a test of faith here for you. You're in healing mode. You're in completion mode. You're completing some kind of cycle, and it has to do with your relationships, managing those relationships around you. So you have a lot of people tugging at you for your attention. You're a caretaker. You take care. You know, they call us, maybe I am showing my age, but they call us a sandwich generation, because I've taken care of elderly parents and I'm taking care of an adult child. So yeah, it's really tough. There's all these burdens, all of these responsibilities, obligations that should not feel like obligations, because you love these people. They've done so much for you. You know, with my parents, I would have done anything. My mom is still here at 82, but I lost my dad in 2022. It was heartbreaking. I would have moved mountains to save him. He was just such a great man, but it was tough. I'm trying to work full time. I'm trying to do the things that I want to do, and yet I have these needs to help the people that I really care about, and who have helped me. So yeah, it's tough. But not only can things change, they will. And I knew this, even taking care of my dad. He went through chemotherapy and cancer, and just a horrific time in my life, a horrific time in my whole family's life. But I knew, I held fast to the belief. I knew that it couldn't last forever. What I was going through then, it was temporary. It was not going to last. No matter what the outcome, it was going to change. And it did. And it did. But grief is the uh, gut kicker of the universe. I mean, it just knocks the wind out of you and you just don't see it coming. You think you're prepared and you just really do, and you just never are. So so 25 for you, Capricorn. Here's the good news. You are a Capricorn. You're getting a grip here. You're getting a handle on this. You're not letting people influence the way that you feel, and you're not letting the externals influence the way you feel. You understand that this is coming from within. This is coming from within, and I'm going to get control. I'm going to get a grip here. I'm going to take control of my emotions, and yeah, I am going to detach from the outcome. I've got to detach from the outcome. It's the only way to really be here in the now moment. And let people believe what they want to believe. I don't have to convince them either. I don't have to be right. I don't need these kudos, right? I just have to keep looking for feeling better, ways to feel better here. So beautiful. You're getting a grip, getting control here, and detaching from the outcome and really looking at your reactive energies here. That's been the shadow work, is your reactive energies. There's a guy, Michael Singer, on YouTube. Just look up Michael Singer if you want to get a grip on your reactive energies. He's really, really in good in simple terms, describes how to handle those reactive energies. Hey, man, you've been doing this a long time. It's time to get out of this cycle. Let's end this cycle and get a grip, because it's been too tough. All right, let's see in the foundation for 2024. What has been primarily the situation in 2024 for Capricorn? Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. So yeah, you've been focused on money. You've been focused on getting things under control, managing things. You've really been detail oriented and managing things and managing your health here. You're taking care of you. So that's beautiful. But really, again, was it the manifestation or was it the prediction here? You're just predicting and creating right now. So it's beautiful, but you're still defending yourself. It's like somebody wants you to explain yourself, right? Lucy, got some splaining to do. Wow. And they want to know why you believe what you believe. And you're just so tired of trying to convince someone that's not going to be convinced of why you feel the way you feel. Let's look a little bit more at that in the foundation. Tell me more about the foundation of that in Capricorn's life. Tell me more about that. Oh God, there's the change. There it is. Look at this. It's just you move out, move on. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to play this game anymore. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go change locations, change jobs, change friends, change partners, change something here. But something has got to give. Something's got to give. It's not going to be me. You're just staying very, very strong, moving into the new year with your beliefs, with that grip you have, that very tight grip you have, where you're not going to waver. You're not going to waver. Look at this beautiful, beautiful change coming to you for 25. Oh, Capricorn, I'm so happy to see this. Whew, so happy to see this. Moving on and moving out. All right, let's see. What's the resistance? What has been the resistance throughout 2024 in the situation here? What has been the resistance? I see that word, but I feel like, let's see. Getting out, and the Hermit, taking care of yourself. You haven't had time to take care of yourself. Now you're finding the time. You're making the time to take care of yourself. You're not going to sit in misery. That takes up too much time. I'm going to get a grip. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go have a spa day. I'm going to have a me day. I'm going to call in sick today. I love this. Really taking care of you. 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. Wow, when you do that, it's like everything snaps into place. You're just tired. You're really needing that replenishment, that renewal that you get from the relationships around you. You're just summoning energy and fuel. You get fuel from those relationships around you, but it's been depleting. It's been so depleting. It's got to be leading into this election, because you feel very on the fence here. You feel very like, I don't know. And then it's kind of done and over, and there are no truths. There are no facts. There are no real things here. And someone around you is very upset about that. They cannot admit they're wrong, even though they've been proven wrong here. And Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving towards your passion. 2025 is going to open up brand new doors because you've healed yourself. You've got to take the rest of 2024, summons that healing. Look at this line of healing here from the mind to the heart to the soul here. Just let that trickle down effect happen here, Capricorn. Starts in the mind. Start healing the mind. Get rid of those toxic thoughts. Get rid of the idea that you have to show someone what you mean or tell someone what you mean. This is a private thing. This is again between you and God. It doesn't matter what people think you think or where you're going with this. No one has to know. This is private time in your mind space here, so no one is invited. They're not allowed. Kick them out. Kick them out of your mind space here because you are very prophetic. You can do this telepathic thing where you're exchanging thoughts with the others around you, especially family members. There's a kind of a group. They feel like family to me, and they feel like just kind of this tiki torch mentality where they're coming up towards you and trying to convince you to come with them, and you're just standing back and you're just like, no, no. You stand your ground. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is all about healing you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the others think. It doesn't matter. What they think of you is none of your business. It's not. You're too busy. You're very, very busy. So yeah, brand new beginning coming to you in January of 2025 with the Ace of Wands, inspired action. There's a new adventure calling you, but you got to get past the guards there. You got to get past the fire-breathing dragons because they're going to test you and tempt you. There's a lot of temptations to come to their side here. It's almost like this, right? This weird cult mentality where they're going to tell you everything they think you want to hear here. And maybe you're following along. Maybe you're just nodding because you don't want to get involved. You don't want no part of that. And so they think that you're agreeing when inside you're like, oh, hail to the no. Hail to the no. Just stay strong here, Capricorn. Stay strong because, again, not only can things change, they absolutely will. This wheel of fortune is turning, and you're going to be in a whole new environment come January. You're going to be in a whole new environment. Even though you still got these arguments, these debates going on, you're not any part of it. You're really just in manifestation mode and moving into the new year with this kind of clean slate, with this kind of sense of relief that I can do this. I can do this. I got this. I've got this. Yeah, and if you're taking care of family members, elderly family members, maybe adult children like me, do not forget to take that me day, because it's just like being on the airplane right now, Capricorn. You got to put that oxygen mask on you before you can help the children. So yeah, take that breather. Take that breather, take that spa day, go get taken care of. Let somebody pamper you because it is not easy. My God, is it not easy? I'm exhausted. I'm 58. Oh God. What am I going to do when I'm old? Oh, hang in there. Hang in there. I'm sending you all my love and light, and I'm going to keep on doing these readings as we move throughout the year and get into 2025. But you've got some big changes, and it happens in your relationships, and you stand your ground, and you're taking those deep breaths, and you're just saying, no, not today. Not today. All right, Capricorn, sending you all my love and light, and hope you liked this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Capricorn, I will definitely tune in with you soon.